Hello. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for future video notifications. Thanks.
A new study of thousands of people reveals a wide range in the amount of water people consume around the globe and over their lifespans, definitively spilling the oft-repeated idea that 8-ounce glasses meet the human body's daily needs. The science has never supported the old 8 glasses thing as an appropriate guideline, if only because it confused total water turnover with water from beverages, and a lot of your water comes from the food you eat, says Dale Schoeller, a University of Wisconsin-Madison emeritus professor of nut. But this work is the best we've done so far to measure how much water people actually consume on a daily basis, the turnover of water into and out of the body, and the major factors that drive water turnover. That's not to say the new results settle on a new guideline. The study, published today in the journal Science, measured the water turnover of more than 500-600 people from 26 countries, ages ranging from 8 days to 96 years old, and found daily averages on a range between 1 liter per day and 6 liters per day. The database we've put together shows us the big things that correlate with differences in water turnover. Previous studies of water turnover relied largely on volunteers to recall and self-report their water and food consumption, or were focused observations of, say, a small group of young, male. The new research objectively measured the time it took water to move through the bodies of study participants by following the turnover of labeled water. Study subjects drank a measured amount of water containing trackable hydrogen and oxygen isotopes. If you measure the rate a person is eliminating those stable isotopes through their urine over the course of a week, the hydrogen isotope can tell you how much water they're replacing, and the elimination of the oxygen isotope can tell us how many calories they are burning, says Schoeller, who's you. They collected and analyzed data from participants, comparing environmental factors, such as temperature, humidity and altitude of the participants' hometowns, to measured water turnover, energy expenditure, body mass, sex, age and athlete status. The researchers also incorporated the United Nations Human Development Index, a composite measure of a country that combines life expectancy, schooling and economic factors. Physical activity level and athletic status explain the largest proportion of the differences in water turnover, followed by sex, the Human Development Index, and age. As a baseline of sorts, the study's findings expect a male non-athlete, but of otherwise average physical activity, who is 20 years old, weighs 70 kilograms, 154 pounds, lives at sea level in a well-developed country in a mean air temperature of 10 degrees Celsius, 50 Fahrenheit, and a relative humidity of 50%. A woman of the same age and activity level, weighing 60 kilograms, 132 pounds, and living in the same spot, would go through 2.7 liters, 91 ounces. A 50% increase in humidity pushes water use up by 0.3 liters. Athletes use about a liter more than non-athletes. In all, the lower your home country's Human Development Index, the more water you go through in a day. That's representing the combination of several factors, Schoeller says. That, plus being less likely to have access to a sip of clean water whenever they need it, makes their water turnover higher. The measurements will improve our ability to predict more specific and accurate future water needs, especially in dire circumstances, according to Schoeller. Look at what's going on in Florida right now, or in Mississippi, where entire regions have been exposed by a calamity to water shortages, he says. The better we understand how much they need, the better prepared we are to respond in an emergency. And the better we can prepare for long-term needs and even notice short-term health concerns, the researchers believe. Determining how much water humans consume is of increasing importance because of population growth and growing climate change, says Yamada. Because water turnover is related to other important indicators of health, like physical activity and body fat percent, it has potential as a biomarker for metabolic health. The study and access to the data was funded by agencies around the world, including the International Atomic Energy Agency. Make a difference. Sponsored opportunity story source. Materials provided by University of Wisconsin-Madison. Original written by Chris Barncard. Note: content may be edited for style and length. Variation in human water turnover associated with environmental and lifestyle factors. Science. 2022. 378. 6622. 909 doi. 10. 1126. Science. ABM 8668. Cite this page. University of Wisconsin-Madison. University of Wisconsin-Madison. 2022. November 25. Stop counting cups. There's an ocean of difference in our water drinking needs. Science Daily. Retrieved November 25, 2022 from ift.tt/augie4 Eddy University of Wisconsin-Madison. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.